Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. We're going to make a beautiful Christmas bulb today using 2 of these bowls from the Dollar Tree. As a matter of fact, everything will be from the Dollar Tree except for the glue that we're using, which is just hot glue, which you can get from the Dollar Tree, but we are going to be using a little E6000 as well, because we want to make sure this has a really good permanent hold. Let's take our price taggy thingies off our bowls, which seem to be coming off really well. E6000 is not sold at the Dollar Tree, but I have it in my description box below in my Amazon store. I have a link there, or if you don't get out, you can use that, and Amazon will deliver it in like a day or 2. And if you get out, you can get this at like Walmart, I think even maybe Dollar General sells E6000. Hobby Lobby sells it and the such. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is gluing our bowls together to make a big giant ornament. But before we do that, we are going to be using, you don't have to use fairy lights. It's what I have on hand for colored lights. I want mine to be colored. You can use blue. Sorry, I'm looking at my blue bulb here. You can use clear bulbs if you want, but these are the colored fairy lights from the Dollar Tree that they have out right now. Let's throw that package away. We're not going to be needing it. I already have put my batteries in, and let me see. So that's what they're going to look like. All different colors, red, green, blue. And so what we're going to be doing now, I've seen, this is not my original idea. I've seen this all over Pinterest for years. I've never made one, and I thought, let's just do it. So mine's going to be a little bit different. Anytime I see a craft on Pinterest or somebody else did, I always change it up a little bit. So I am just kind of untwisting all my bulbs. All my lights. Now, we are going to be using this solar operated bulb light from the Dollar Tree, but we're going to be taking off the bulb, and inside you'll see we have a light. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on. It's on right now. The coolest thing about this, and then we have a hook. The coolest part about this whole thing is you can lay this flat and it's going to still, let me show you, still shine a light through on the other side at night. But so you can use this outside if you want to, and it will be solarized, right? Is solarized a word? It is in Angel Creation world. But it will also take the place of the neck of our bulb. You know what I mean? And it'll give it a place to hang. So we will be using one of those. Uh-oh. I might have to get another. Well, I'm going to be adding lights. Mine's going on and off. It might have a little short in it. I hope yours doesn't. But we are going to go with it anyway. There we go. There we go. Can you see it? No? There we go. It's lit up. There we go. It's lit up. I'm going to keep it on anyway. So, but in order to do, and I also want to add my color lights. So in order to do that, I thought we would just put our battery pack on the top or on the back to hide the ugliness of it. But we are going to put all of these. Some people drill a hole. I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to just put all my wires inside, all crazy, squiggly, and until there's no more lights. And then I'm just going to I'm going to glue mine to the side and go with that. That's how I'm going to do mine. So what we're going to need is a little bit of glue and a little bit of E6000. So I thought what I would do is go around with my E6000 first, and I put a little tip. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. You don't need to, but I put a little tip on mine because I want to not really make a big mess of glue here. So I'm gonna go like, first we got to get our glue up the tip until it starts to come out. Looks like I might have an actual clog tip. Let me see. I think I have a used tip because I do use these a lot. So I'm just going to take my tip off and I'm just going to go around in a few places and give this some good E6000. And then I'll go around with my hot glue. And this will give it a good forever hold, unless it falls and breaks, but this is going to give us what we're looking for the forever hold. And this is going to give us the immediate hold. And you can put some, I thought about putting some vase filler, like some of the really pretty vase, oops, caught my wires here, vase filler to make the bulb have something like that rattles and all that in it. But then I decided not to go with that. I'm just going to have it very classy and now I'm going to have to, I don't talk and walk very good at the same time here. You have to match up your little bowls and hold that down. So this was going to go up on the top, I think, and nobody's going to even see it. It's going to be so beautiful up here. And then we're going to do the same thing with our solar piece. We're going to put a little E6000. And a little bit of hot glue. And then we are going to just glue this down right in the center of our bulb. Just like that. And of course, we are going to zhuzh this up beautiful. But we are going to let this glue up just a little bit. And I need a paper towel because I got a little bit of E6000 oozing out. Just want to wipe that up. I want to keep this as beautiful as we can. So we are going to let these glue and set for a minute and we will be right back. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Let me bring this up and show you and light this up and show you how gorgeous this is going to be at night. Can you tell? Can you see? Probably not with all the lights. We'll look at it at the end. All right, so now I am going to zhuzh the top up, but I do want to be able to go around this, so I'm not going to glue my battery pack down to the top yet. I'm going to take, I'm hoping I can hide it in the back. I'm going to take a couple of these Dollar Tree, I don't know, what do they call them? Wired garlands. I just knocked something down. And I'm going to tie one twist one around as tightly as I can to the top here. And I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to wrap it around and twist it tight. Oh, I just unglued it. That's okay. I just need a little bit more hot glue because the E6000 will stay hot. So I can see where my hot glue came off too. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. And the E6000 that was already on there is going to just, do I have that in the middle? I'm rough. I was a little too rough with that, that's all. All right, so let's let that adhere up. Now, I am going to, I'm afraid to touch it because it's hard. Like if I was just doing this at home alone without videoing it, I'd just sit and wait, but I have people watching, so I don't want to just sit and wait. Anyway, the pressure is real. All right, so that's enough of those probably for right now. Then we have these Dollar Tree greens. I'm going to use some of these with the snow on them, and I'm just going to cut them right off and use the one stem as two stems, one to either side here. Just glue those right in wherever you can get a little bit of wherever you can touch, just put some glue and put that right in. Just like that. Then I have these, they don't call it anything, just frosted greenery. And I'm going to put a couple of these on as well. Let's take that tag off. And where is another good one? Let's see. How about this one? This one looks like it will work. All right, now let's see. Get those about the same height. I am so not a floral designer. I say that all the time. It's true though. I really am not good at floral designing. But I try. I try hard. It's one of the things in crafting that, bows and floral designing. I just never, oh, this is pretty. So far we have 3 greens here, and it's really pretty. I'm going to put some more of these snow greens in the front, and again, I'm just going to cut them so that I can get 2 out of 1. I'm going to just glue a little bit in the front here. We are going to put, I don't think I showed you what we were going to be using today for supplies, but we are going to be using some real little Christmas bulbs on the top here that I got at the Dollar Tree, and they're just little tiny red bulbs. They're right here next to me. So here's our this is a little bit longer. Let's take that out and make that a little shorter. That's how you do. See, if you don't like the way it is, you just take it out, trim it up, push it in a little further. So far, this is beautiful. Oops. So far, this is beautiful at the top here. All right, so now what I would like to do is just, let's not get any glue on our bulb top here. Now what I want to do is I have this piece of ribbon, but I want to put these little The ribbon is gold. Having one of those cross-wired days with my lupus. I knew it the moment I got up today too, because I had a hard time reading the word. I'm looking for a X-Acto knife would be good. I just knew it. I was gonna have one of those days. So I like these little glittery bulbs. This is from the Dollar Tree, and I liked this package because you got the 3 different textures. Maybe we'll use one of each, but I have a really hard time getting the bulbs out of these packages, so I'm taking an X-Acto knife to it because I find that I can't get the bulbs out if I don't. So I'm just cutting open my package, and I will put these in something different to store them because these packages are ridiculous. So I was thinking, like, here, we'll do 2 glitter and 1 not glittery. And I was thinking of putting these right on the top up here, you know, like big berries. So let's do that. So I am going to move our little, where is this? Here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna move this little wire piece that went on the top of the bulb because I don't want to glue anything to that. And then we're just gonna glue our little bulbs on, and I don't care if their little top of the bulb is showing. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna glue them on so that they look adorable on here. So I'm gonna do 2 of the glittery ones on either side, and then the little red one that is not glittered in the middle. And I think I am going to glue my little light battery pack up here, and I'm going to use some E6000. So I'm going to do the E6000 first. And then my glue gun. I'm just going to press that down as close as I can to my solar part. And I have to hold this still for just a few minutes. Let's put the cap on the X-Acto knife. Let me tell you, I've been crafting for probably 30 years. 57. At least, okay? And I have had some accidents, man, with knives, so I always am one of those people. I'm like, let's cover the knife, let's cover the knives, let's put the knife away. Alright, so I think that might be glued up. Now, let me turn this around and see where we want this one. These glued like kind of funky here. Let me see if I can reposition those. Okay, taking this off, and I'm going to take off the glue because I want to reposition that. I kind of did it backwards so that you guys could see what I was doing, and that never works for me. I am trying to get it together to, I don't know, I do all my filming with a phone. So I'm trying to learn if I can zoom in with my S stick, which is called my Samsung stick maybe. And I am trying to figure that out. Alright, let's put this one, gonna have this glue. I'm trying to figure that out, but you know what? I'm all self-taught. I didn't even know how to use the computer when I started doing this YouTube channel. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't even know how to film. I didn't know what a thumbnail was. I'm all self-taught, so I think I'm doing pretty good. But bear with me because I am still learning not every night anymore, but every week I definitely go on YouTube and learn how to YouTube. That's how I did this. I went on YouTube and learned how to YouTube. All right, so now I have this little ribbon and I'm gonna cut, this is just what's left of a spool. And I'm gonna cut right up the whole length of it in the middle. And then I'm just gonna take a pencil and roll it around my pencil. And try to make like a little spiral ribbon with it. And then I'm going to glue my ribbon right on back. Oh, which glue gun should I grab? Right on to, I'm folding that over, ow! Right onto the back of my bow, right onto the back of my balls there. On the back of the Christmas balls. And I'm pinching it like you would if you were making a bow, pinching that. And that'll be hanging down, and we're going to do the other just like that. Roll it around something that you can make, like I'm using just a pencil, but anything that you can roll it around and kind of go down in a spiral with it, and then pull it out a little and pinch it at the top, and then glue that behind on the other side. Just like so. And then I had a pine cone or a bell, but I think a pine cone would be pretty. Actually, my pine cone is too big. What about a bow? What about a little red bow? I don't know if I like the idea of the little red bow. Let's see. How about okay, we have some holly leaves. We're going to put these holly leaves on and then a bow. And we're just going to stick these down. And this part is, you know, what I'm doing here is to inspire you. When you're going to make your own, you're going to sit and make your own and stick your own little doodads on. This is just obviously just, you know, to inspire you, to give you ideas so that you can do what you want to do at home. All right, so now I'm going to just put, where is that little red velvet bow? Right here. I'm going to take this off. It's got a little white styrofoam thingy. And now we're going to just put our little bow, and that is adorbs. Adorbs. I always wanted to make one of these. I've seen them. Everybody does them. Everybody does them different. I've never seen anybody use the solar top, but they might have. I'm not saying they haven't. Us crafters, you know, we think alike. We all do a lot of the same things. only different. The same, only different. I'm just tacking, gluing, and fixing the look here before I come around and show you. Take these cobwebbies off. All right, I'm gonna stand up and shut the lights off after I get all the cobwebbies off. Okay, I think so. I think I got it. Before we go any further, I'm just going to show it to you this way though. Is that beautiful already? And we have a little hanger that we can hang it from. And I'm not going to pull it yet because it's still got some E6000 gluing on here. I am going to get up and come over and shut these lights off. And we're gonna, and it's daylight. I have one more light. It is daylight, but you're gonna get the idea of it. So we already have a light that is lit up inside there that you might not be able to tell yet, but that is lit up. Can you see? So at nighttime, that'll also add. And then let's turn, oh, isn't that pretty? If you tip it over, you can reposition your lights. I think that came out gorgeous. A big bulb with lots of greenery, some ribbon hanging up. This is just going to be so cute. I really love it. I'm going to try to pull some of this green stuff behind so we can see our little bulbs showing through too. I want those to show. So I might do a little you know, repositioning, but that is the gist of it. What do you think? This is so pretty. Hang this in an office. Of course, we're going to be hanging this in the doctor's office. So, yeah. And you can keep adding more greenery if you like that look. You don't have to add the green. You know, just do whatever you like on top. And but I think this is beautiful, and you could put as many lights. You could even put a little, I don't know, scenery in there. You might be able to see it, but anyway, this is what we did today. This is our finished project, and I love how it came out. I hope you love how it came out too. I had so much fun making it. Thanks for watching me make it, and I hope you guys make one. If you do, I want to see pictures, and I'll post your pictures here on my channel. All right, everybody, that'll do it for today. Tomorrow is Follow Me Friday, so until I see you again, do all the things, like, subscribe, talk to me in the comments, and I really love talking to you in the comments. But subscribe, because it really helps my channel grow. And so I'll see you tomorrow on Follow Me Friday. And if you are already a follower of me on Facebook, great. Saturday night we'll be doing a live craft at 7 p.m. And if you are not already following me over on Facebook, come over and join us on Facebook. We do a live craft every Saturday night, and we have a lot of fun over there. It's a girls and boys, just a good old fun time. So come join me Saturday Night Live on Facebook. And until the next time I see you, be good and do good. Bye now.